Hello everyone, welcome back to the Infected version 24.0 beta. In today's episode what we're going to do is we're going to start a new game and we're going to call this beta test V24. And we're going to do stuff with the thing here, 180 months Fahrenheit. 4 seasons, enable thunder, enable tree spawn. Let's disable that because it's disabled as default. We'll get rid of the bubblehead. We don't really care for that. Normal depletion, sun resist is like disabled. That's all good right there. And now we're going to crank these down a little bit because this is going to be a testing thing. We're going to disable bait. Well, no, because we need the loot, so won't give us 20 days to do it. 25 days on that. Alright, so that all looks good. We're going to drop the bear down a little bit. Because I don't mind the bear hitting me for 10. Actually, the bear actually has to hit you for 10. So you know it's there and whatnot. But the rest is all 5. I'm going to disable blood spatter for this run. Alright everyone, let's see, where do you think we're going to start out? Any guesses before we start the game? Okay, here we go. There is no story mode for writing it that I know of, other than them picking up notes. It's weird how they did it that way. Is the game loading? Looks like it's loading, so. Where did we get put at? Please be the center of the map. Center of the map, nah. Oh, well, we're close to home base. Alright. Can't punch branches. Get some plant fiber here real quick. Alright, so now we need to get another stone. That's one sphere, hold on. Gotta move that over to the edge. We were needing to make a pickaxe. Alright. Let's run up here and see if there's any rocks in, because we need two spheres. Here's some pumpkin. Found some carbs. That is like really loud. Effect volume. Let's change it down to 30. Interface, okay, apply. Zoom. Alright. So it didn't put us in a bad spot, but it didn't put us in a great spot either. Number 4. What we need to do is find another stone real quick so we can make a pickaxe. And then we should be good to go. We should be able to... Oh, there's our stone right there. Alright, so I think it's 1 stick. But what we can do, we can go in here, craft the blade, then go into the book. Since we can't remember what the pickaxe was. You go into the pickaxe, it says 2 plant fiber, 1 stone blade, and 1 stick. You click on it, and then bam. So now on number 2, we should have a pickaxe. We're not going to bust up any rocks. We need to find 1 more rock before heading on. Did they give us any rations? Oh yeah, they give us still rations. Yeah. I'm going to go in my old stomping ground since this is just going to be a test. We're only testing the game out as far as the story modes and like all the towns being non-discoverable until you like get to them. So yeah, you got to go off memory. Maybe there's different POIs. Maybe that's just the randomness of it. There's a rock. Kind of want that chicken. That'll be good eating tonight. Alright, so now we got a stone. Don't have enough plant fiber. Pick up a couple of stones here and there. We need to hit another bush. Let's get headed to our base location. Our base location's this way. Oh, here's another rock. I'll grab it real quick. Our base look. Where do you think we should build? Any guesses where we should build? I got plenty of rocks and I need a little bit more plant fiber. There's a bush over here. Come on, fingers work with me. You're wondering why I'm making 2 spheres? Because they go bad quick. Alright. For our old stomping ground. Well, I guess we could have just ran into town and, like, looted the axe and whatnot and then, like, brought it back to base. But our stomping grounds is right up here. Maybe they changed the area. But I could have sworn that the base location that I like to build at is over here, and we're going to build a complex again. Or we're going to just build something small. Make it modular. Because keeping the area of that, like, contained is, like, really a pain. But yeah. Like I said, I'm going to get a new mic next year. Hopefully my income tax comes back and I get a little bit back from it. Just enough to buy me a headset would be nice. Or maybe some carne asada meat, you know, purchase some meat with it. Alright, so now we need to go here. We need to go other placeable saw bench. Always make 3. Now, first thing you should do when you first get into the game, you want to make sure you get enough planks together to make a storage box so you can throw all the goodies that you pick up in there. Because you're going to need them for later on. Mike will start chopping trees down by himself. So you want to make sure you keep all the bark chips, the plant fiber, because you're going to need it to make clothing, cloth, and repairing stuff. Now bark chips makes Kevlar. So that you know that now. Bark chips make Kevlar. We're almost at our limit here. Let's see here. Placeable storage. Just get a couple of them going here. Need two more planks. This ought to put us over the limit, right? Alright. No, not putting us over the limit. Now we can grab 3 logs at once. Has he lessened the weight of these? 2 pounds. So for every 10 is 2 pounds, huh? Alright. Now we're going to throw the bark chips in that one and this one. We're going to go placeables. clay mixer. Okay. An advanced clay mixer. Just another thing that we gotta power. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Throw down a cooking pot over here out of the way. So now we need to go placeable storage. Stick stand. Let's put it right there. Alright. Now we need to gather some firewood and some more stone. There's a stone right here. Let's grab that real quick while we're waiting. Once these axes break, we're going to go into town and we're going to go looting. Yes, I know it's quicker to go looting with a cart. So you can bring more of the stuff back. Right now we're just doing the preliminary run here. Getting the stuff we need to survive. Without using the Alright, so that's all that. Let me take back 5. Placeable storage. Firewood stand. Let's just put it right there. Now we'll just throw the rest of those in there. Pick that up, throw it in there. Alright. So far so good. I do hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Campfire get built? No. Because we need a little bit more stone. And this area is great for stone, by the way. And that's why I always pick it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to drop some meat on there. And we're going to drop a log in and we're going to craft it. Alright, so the first foundation to lay is critical. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it a little bit higher. Because I always want to build like a massive structure. Here's a watermelon. Here's a bird. What was I wanting to do? Construction, foundation. No new foundation pieces. No new foundation pieces there. Walls maybe? Windows, doors, ceiling. Yeah, we waited 2 months for what? An update of what? I mean, I'm not seeing anything new other than the clay extractor at this point. Alright. We want to put it up about this high. We're going to start in the center here. In the center. Maybe bring it down just by a smidge. There we go. Nah, I can't remember which way that went. We'll chop down the tree and find out, shall we? Early game business. But the thing is, another thing that you need to worry about is the water is a little ways away. So what you need to do is make sure you get a water basin up and running. So that's going to be under others down here. Water basin. You need to put it over here by your fire pit. The chicken is done. We can take it off there and put out the fire. Now what we're going to do is we're going to build another. We're going to build a lean-to. So that the fire doesn't get put out. Alright, so that's to take 4 logs, yeah. Alright, here's a tree here. I'm rolling right along here. Rolling Oh, keep them doggies rolling real hard. Pick up all the rocks that you see, by the way. Let's drop down a tree real quick. We got that lean-to built, right? Yeah. Now we gotta get the water basins up and running before it starts to rain. So we're gonna need a metric ton of planks. So we're gonna just chop down the trees in the vicinity and make up some planks real quick, and then we'll get those water basins done, and then, yeah, we're pretty much set up for day one. Yeah, you should make a bed, but I think you can power through the bed the nighttime the first time around. You know what I mean? Like, you can power through it because you have because in my version that I'm playing on YouTube, the whatchamacallit, so seeds in there and rocks in there for now. Make these water basins real quick. 1, 2, okay. Another rock, another stick. Don't have the room. Alright, we need to build a stick stand closer to the wood logs. Because I'm going to be headed back here like constantly, so put the sticks away as we get them. Let's see here. Let's make another storage crate. This one can be for plant fiber, so we can separate the plant fiber from the bark chips off at the beginning, so we're keeping everything organized. Alright, let's start chopping trees down. We have chicken, we have food, we have water, we have more water. Oh wow, you can pick up a melon while you're carrying logs. That's amazing. Let's go put this over here. We don't need it right now. Alright. That's cool. I wasn't thinking that you could pick up the logs and the melon at the same time. Hey CC, we got lucky, love. We ended up spawning right up here in this area right here. But I did set it up where all the villages are not discovered so that we can discover them as we go. I set up all the settings like I normally do, but I just made it a little easier. Oh. But yeah, I ended up in a good spot. I'm not saying I got the ATV just yet, but we're going to be working on that here in a second or so. Now, do you know if the ATV is drivable right off the get-go, or let's make a 4x4. I was thinking 9x9 or 3x3. I think that'll be a big enough room, right? Now let's do a 4x4. No, maybe a 3x3. Just think 3x3 or... Oh, okay, cool. So that's, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 5, 5. 5. 5, 5, 5. This is going to be the work building. I'm not going to, like, move things around. We're just going to have to suffer and, like... We have a watermelon. J to enter your task. Okay, let's see here. We need water. We have some pumpkin. We have some watermelon. Eat the other watermelon. We got watermelon to spare. Okay. Need a cart. New POIs are for the storyline. Okay, well I turned off Discover POIs. You have to actually discover them with this, because it was on default. It was on uncover the villages or uncover them, and I want the challenge of, see, there's no markers on the map telling you where everything is. If you haven't been there, then basically you know that you haven't been there, and then you go with, whatever. You know what I mean? The new POIs are for the storyline. Well, we'll have to go out and looking here as soon as we can get the ATV. We'll go out like searching. Alright, so mine, PDF, placeables, other. We're just going to put the forges right here in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's a metric ton of stone. There's another stick over here. Alright, let's get the stone together here. The new POIs are for the storyline. Oh, okay. Did you lessen the weight of rock? Embrio lessened it by 0.25 pounds. Okay. That's good to know. Used to be, yeah. Actually, where are you, frog? I got you. Come on, get over here. Got your meat. Alright. Forging ingot, huh? Working on that right now. Don't have to tell me twice. Alright, now we need some sticks. Grab some firewood. I turned sun resist off too, so I can actually just get into the game and just like not have to worry about I need to get a wall up here real quick. Temporary wall here. Let's see. This is just going to be a temporary wall. It's only 5 now instead of 10. Oh, the iron ingots for the anvil? I don't know. Hold on, let me look real quick. What placeables? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was always 5, maybe. I don't know. I don't pay attention to how much some things cost, because I just get upset when it does. When I notice it. It's like, oh man, we need like 50, 100 bazillion things. Got that. Got that. We're not ready to eat that watermelon yet. Oh, it's only 5 instead of 10? Wow. Oh yeah, we need planks. We need to get this wall up and running now ASAP. Alright. So we got that up. Now we need to get the ceiling piece up before it starts to rain. Wrong ceiling piece. This ceiling piece. It's going the right way. Yep. Alright, we need 3 logs and this should be secure and we can start picking up more rocks and get those forges fired up. So let's grab some logs. No, it's always look at me. No, it always took me a long time to get enough. And then I just save more for nails. So yeah, it's really fast now. Nice. Oh, we're dropping bark chips on the ground. What do we have in our inventory? Oh, plank. Whoopsie. Oh, well. Anyway, jump up here. We need 3 logs. Let's make a path around here real quick. Alright. So we dropped the bark chips on the ground. Go pick them up real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I remember correctly, there's only 5 for each time you cut down a tree. There we go. Now the forges are set. Grab this out. Put this back in. No. Don't get rid of the bark chips. Not just yet. Maybe let's get a full box and then we'll start throwing them in there. Alright, so we have 2 more rocks. Put the 2 ingots in. Really? 3 rainstorms in the first day? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. But yeah, I'm at my opening that I like to play in. Yeah, it's about to rain. Which means I'll be getting water here pretty soon, which is going to be nice because I need water. Oh, that was all the stone. Hey, frog. What's up, buddy? What's up? Alright. Let's go grab... We need to get this done. Let's see. We need another rock is what we need. That's clay. That's the only reason I like this area, because it has clay. Like lots of it. Is it going to rain? What's it going to do? We'll finish off one of these foundations here. I only have 1 rock on me, so we're just going to throw it in there. Just so I have something going. And then we're going to grab some more rock. Let's see here. This rock's got to go, so let's take this one up first. I'm like lightning quick. We know how to play this game. We're only going to use 1 forge right now. Alright, we need to go put up something in the boxes. The ration packs can go in there. The meat I can cook, I guess. But yeah, I set up rain catchers already right over here. See, they're filling up. You can put this nice little thing on the ground here. Cook my meat on. Did you see what I said about the spike? Be aware I had a really bad time stacking my spike traps. I think he is trying to nerf how many we can stack together. Okay. Oh, that sucks. I mean, he's just taking freedom out of the player's hands and like, yeah. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I'm reading as I go here, Cece. I'm concentrating and doing a little bit of that. Alright, well, let's get these stone things done. Oh, let's go crap. I'm gonna eat this watermelon because I need the substance. I'm gonna eat this chicken. Alright. Now we should be good to go. Put that in there. Put that in there. Seems he gives with one hand and takes from the other. Yeah. Let's grab that iron and get out of there. Put 2 in. Put 2 in. Put 2 in. And we're getting there. We've almost got an ingot, so let's cook that up next. Let's grab another rock. I found a really good place to get melons, right where the desert meets the grassland. I got 5 melons all in at the same time. Nice! Yeah, this spot is a really good spot. It actually spawns onions here, like a lot of onions. Like, so like if you're having problems with finding onions, this spot right here, it's like an onion making machine. Normally I don't put my base in the center because I don't want to ruin the mushroom spawn, or the whatchamacallit spawns. I just got rid of all that rock. Alright, let's grab some more rock. I wonder if he's upped the amount of vegetables that are in the game. There's potatoes. See onions over there, but I'm not gonna go get them right now. Alright. So all these, 2, and 1 rock short. Here we go. 1 rock. Okay. Let's take these out. Let's put them in the box, because I don't need to put the seed in the box. And put the potatoes in the box. Actually, you know what? We can put this in the box for now. At least it still only stacks to 5. That's always good. Alright, we need firewood, which we have right here. We're gonna get these forges all up and running real quick. And then we'll, yeah, well, let's get them fired up real quick. Could you always pick up melons? Can you jump with logs in your hands yet? No. Can't jump with logs in your hands still. You're tethered to the ground. Fill this one up all the way. Throw some rock in there. Let's light that up. Let's light that up. Whoops, not that. Let's light that up. Alright, these ones down here needed more love. So this one. That one's good. We'll go right here. That one's good. That one can use some more. And the sticks go over here. We'll pick up another stick. Fish river. I don't think I didn't really find it too many where I finally put the base, but I can see some across the river, so I guess I'll go grocery shopping later. Did you see there are 10 possible locations for Mike? No. 10 possible locations for Mike? That's crazy. Oh, well. I mean, if that's what the developer wants to do, then that's what the developer's gonna do. I mean, we may not agree with it, but you know. We'll work around it. It's no big deal to get Mike, because you have to do a lot of work in the beginning in order to get Mike. You know what I mean? Like, you have to find him, get enough tech pages to afford his remedy, and you have to have a butcher table. So running out to get Mike in the early game really doesn't make sense. Oh, you can buy the... Oh, really? For how much? Now I'm curious. You got me curious. You got my curiosity piqued. One, two, three. That's because you can buy the TV location for the trailer for $250. The game dev giveth, and he taketh away. Got to put a rock in there. Let's see, that's good, that's good. Well, that could take another one. Alright. Placeable storage. Firewood stand. Put it right there. Drop that in there. Make an ingot. We made an ingot. We need rock. Becoming dark. Sorry, everyone. Don't have a bed yet. We're working on it. Let's put that away. The sticks away. Alright, we need to hit a boulder up. That's clay. Let's go hit this boulder up over here real quick. I don't have a helmet light, so yeah. How's the other? I'm afraid to spend the night because, yeah. I don't know what it's going to entail. Let's grab this out. Put that back in. Grab this out. Put that back in. Grab this out. Put that back in. Alright. So we need to make a bed next. Let's drop the rock off in there. Let's drop that off in there. We'll drop the iron ingot off in there because I can't use it anyways right this second. So we're gonna grab some planks here. Day one is done. Make sure we have water so when we come get up from our nap, we're good to go. I think I'm just gonna put the bed right here. Right there. Alright, let's go to sleep. We'll wake up about 5-ish. Alright. Yeah, okay. You guys should be able to see a little bit better now. Alright, so we need to finish off this foundation and this foundation. And this foundation. Let's go here and go placeable storage. Stone rack. Need 2 more planks. Oh yeah, I'm out of water. There we go. Let's go fill up our water bottle real quick. I knew I was gonna run out of water. I'm not eating the ration packs just yet. I think I might have put the basins on the wrong side. Can I put them on this side without the water disappearing? Looks like I can. Yeah. Alright, so. Let's go get the good flask. Take a break from base filling. We'll go get the bigger flask. Or should we make a cart first? Of course, that's going to require nails, which I think we don't have yet. Let's see here. Yeah, nails, planks, and 3 logs. No, no, number 2. Break this rock down real quick. Ooh, there's a melon. I see a melon. We won the game. Harvest. I'm curious to see this melon crate now. There's our meat on the fireplace. Alright. Oh yeah, we got 180 water. Let's drop that in there. Oh, I forgot to turn the fire off the last time we were here. Let's drop that in there. Drop that in there. And we'll light it up to get some water going. Alright. Found my first melon. 1, 2, 3. Need 2 more rock. There we go. These should all be smelted already. Hold on, let's see here. There's a piece of wood back here. Just throw it in there real quick. Alright, let's see how many iron ingots we can make real quick. I think we're at our limit here. So that's 3 plus the 1 we have, that's 4. So we're really close to making a anvil. Which, let's do that real quick. We'll place the anvil down. Question. Saving it for later? Save more for later. Yeah, no. We've never put melon. I'm just going off what it said on the page, you know, where it said yeah, I need wood. So yeah. I'm just going off what I can read from the notes. He says there's a melon crate. I'm not gonna eat it unless I absolutely have to. I'm gonna get this anvil up and running real quick, and then we'll get the cart up and running, and then we'll get some boxes up and running, and then we'll go to town and see if we can find any eggs. If we can find some eggs, we're doing good. How late on that chicken are we? Oh, we already ate the chicken. Oh. Well, we'll have to hunt for another chicken. Wow, this tree takes forever to chop down. Alright, bark chips. That. Let me put up this stick real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to grab some stones. So it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably don't need all of them. That'd be weird if he made it where the logs, like the logs, whatchamacallit, weigh something now. That would be really weird. But it would be entertaining. But like, haha, we gave you a cart, and now it weighs a ton. Takes you twice as much energy to get across the world. Wow, look at that, I planned that out just right. 1 ingot for the fan, 1 ingot for that. Yeah, froggy. We're almost there. Let's toss that in. Alright. Wolf scared me, so I got my security up first. Oh, really? Yeah, I need to do that real soon, too. I want to finish that box off. There's 8 ingots left. Let's see here. Let's place another storage crate down. Because we're anticipating we're gonna get the... Oh, there's another frog. Yeah. Alright, so now I need rock. Here's another rock right here. Let's grab this one. I thought I was having some issues with this last season when my card boxes were really loaded out. He might have made a weight system in the game. That would be weird. Or maybe, I don't know. That just sounds weird. If he did, that's funny. Huh? And like, yeah, we make the card weight a lot, so you have to get the ATV sooner than later. Alright, so anvil up and running. Let's craft some nails. Let's put down the cart. Out there. Cart. We need nails in here. Alright, so we need 10 planks and 3 logs. 10 planks and 3 logs. Okay. Really? Maybe because he wants you to get the stamina perk and whatnot. You know, the one you get whenever you get, like, what is it? Run or something? Alright, I still got enough rock to, yeah. Picking up rocks here as we go here. Kind of want to get this. Nah, I want to get the cart up and running. We need to go to town. Alright, give me a second, everyone. I need to go get my water off of here. So that I can drink said water. Actually, you know what? Nah. What's the meat got on in 26 minutes? We've got time. Alright. Ooh. Pickaxe, the axe broke. Let's see here. So you got your fences up first? Wow. I wish I had my defenses up right now. But, yeah. I mean, they give you 5 bandages, so I should be okay. Now, if he was to give us health kits, that would be even better. Wishful thinking? They're all done, huh? Dang. I feel like I'm behind. Alright, so next up, we need a workbench. Alright, so let's put the workbench right here. Put it right about, spin it around here so it looks neat. Put it right about there. Pick the 10 nails, yeah. Alright. I need to get these foundations done so I don't have to jump everywhere. Remove all that in there and all that in there. What do we have in our food bench? We could really eat that melon. Obtained by harvesting melon plants in the wild or by growing your own. I'm gonna eat it because I need it. And I'm gonna go cook this meat. Where'd we put our fire pit at? Oh, over here. I got lost in a paper bag once. Nearly killed me. Let's see here. Well, I was a lost last night and went again this morning for about 3 hours. I ate all the melons too. I'll just grow some later. Yeah. We need 10 planks for that. Alright. Let's get up here and deal with the forges real quick. Our friend the chicken has come back by. He wants to say hello. Rock going there. That going there. See, that can go in there too. Alright, we need to get some planks going here. I think we have enough planks to do what we need to do to get the cart up and running. 2 more planks. Alright. Boom. Cart up and running. Boom. 2 boxes to put on top of it ready. Well, what are we doing with ourselves these days? Let's see here. Itempedia, placeable, storage. I'm almost curious to make the melon one and check it out. But I'm just gonna make this stone one right here. We need some nails. So let's grab a ingot here real quick. Okay, I'm gonna grab both those ingots. Yeah, here you. Actually, yeah, redo that. Let's make nails. Alright, so that's got that. That's got that. Placeables. Other. I'll place the grow plots over here out of the way for now. We just need maybe 3 of them to start out with. I remember if you build one. We did put nails in the workbench, right? Huh, I wonder why I have 8 nails left. Oh, because we didn't fill up the rock crate. Gotcha. Now we can run around here and grab rock. We almost knew what we were doing today. Yeah, me too. Well, let's you know what? Let's go to town. Let's go get the bigger. Let's go get the Let me fill these up real quick. I gotta shove these sticks somewhere real quick. We'll go to town and get the bigger flask real quick. It's the whole reason why we're making the cart. Maybe we'll get lucky and the ATV will be there. If not, we're gonna get some coins and the bigger flask so we can actually drink more. Alright. So I need rock. I'm gonna put the nails in there. I'm gonna grab the rock out. Put that back in there. These are gonna burn out by the time I get back, but that's fine. I'll let them run their course. We'll fill them up when we get back. Alright. We got water. We have water, we have food. Let's go. So the town we're going to look for is straight across here. Yes, we're going to be picking up food on the way. Not rocks, no rocks. Don't pick up the rocks. You can pick up dead birds because we still need feathers. It's still early. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna sneak into town? Maybe we should do that tonight too, with sneaking into town. We're gonna go over here and get the flask. And our 1 tech point. Have you guessed what I'm gonna put in my tech point? It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be the butcher table. Because we're gonna need food. Alright, I'm sneaking into town. I don't see anybody. Clay, huh? That boar scared the bejesus out of me. I ain't gonna lie. Make sure. Ooh, some rope. We can make some spike traps now. There we go. Ooh, coffee. Mmm. Delicious. Did that for winter time. Or, bark chips. Yeah. Bark chips ain't coming back with us, by the way. I can get all the bark chips I want. Rope's coming back with us. Of course, now I can make my own rope because we got the workbench up and running. Glass will be, thing. Oh, you took the cart up in the apartments with you? Oh, okay. Well, let me try this out. Let me finish doing this one real quick. Yeah, we'll eat that. Alright, so this floor is done. No, we got that window. Okay. Weird. Threw me around. Alright, so we know we've been in that one. Let's open the door. Alright. Ooh, a piece of bacon. If we make a fishing pole, we can make a fish ration out of that. It's bacon, mushrooms, and something else. There's an egg. Another aluminum can. Coal. Wow, nothing in there. Kevlar, let's go back. This place is looted. Let's go back to the cart. Put anything that's small in there. And then we'll put all the bulky items in here. Alright. Neat. Where'd the cart go? What? What? Let's try that again. No, it resets itself. I think he fixed it. I don't know where the cart is now. It's on the roof, probably. No, it's down here. I guess you can. You can't take the cart upstairs. No, I picked it up. That's weird. Okay. Now we know we can't bring it upstairs. Although that's a good chunk of meat there we might be eating here pretty soon. If we can find some good stuff here. I need plastic, please. Give me plastic. Plastic. I need 15 pieces of plastic. There's one. The dev gods are with me. I haven't found anything yet. Alright, so that one's done. Loot the balcony. It rains a lot now. I mean, maybe people are complaining that there's not enough water in certain areas of the map. Another piece of bacon. There's a melon. Come on, find a fish chunk. Melon. Or watermelon seeds or whatever. I'll eat that right off the get-go. Yeah, the carts teleport. So we can bring them on the bottom floor, but we can't bring them like up the floor to loot. It's kind of like trying to bring them into the house. It just ejects them. I think that's so it makes it where you have to actually go back and forth to the cart, which is fine. I'm okay with it. We have one plastic. We need 14 more. need 14 more plastic. Last floor here. Let's see here. No. No. Got a piece of fish. Nice. Another piece of bacon. Where's the zombies? Huh. I don't know. I'm not looking for them. To tell you the truth. They're more like vampires, yeah, they're more like vampires. Now, if somebody was to mod the game, they probably would put zombies in here instead of like vampires. Told my wife she would really love this game because they had vampires in it, but she's like, yeah, no. Got 2 melons now. I'm eating whatever's in this cabinet. Got beat a potato. Another potato seed. In there. In there. A little bit of junk there. You know, I haven't found a med kit yet. And we haven't found a Bambi yet. Brick? Yeah, let's take it for now. 1 brick I didn't have to create. Alright. So we gotta go down. Did we lose this side already? Alright, this building's looted. Let's get out of here. Meow, 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 meow. Speedy Gonzalez. Bones. Seeds. Let's eat yeah, we'll eat one of those and then we'll put the rest of this in there. We have enough to make a, or whatchamacallit, a fish ration. This is the police department. It always has 1 tech page in it. We're gonna grab the tech page that's in there as soon as we dump out that stuff. I'm just trying to keep my inventory, like, relatively empty. Just in case I gotta run into a Bambi and he drops me something. I'm not worried about picking it up. Alright, let's go in here. Get the 1 tech page. So which one should we go through? Either the butcher table or forge? I think you're right. Let's go with the butcher table so I can get long range, you know, the long range arrows going. You know, I don't mind, like, standing toe to toe to them with the settings that I have on me right now. The cell is locked this time. There used to be a debris pile in there. Can't search a toilet. Come on, Dad. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, very true, very true. Bigger bag, yeah. I got you. Good plan. Yeah, we could probably use the bigger backpack. Come on, give me a med kit. Oh, coal. I got coal for Christmas. Like, literally. Junk up here. Okay. To the next one. Oh, almost missed that junk. Mechanical component. I know, huh? Which I gotta get back to playing 7 Days to Die over this weekend. You know, so that I can, okay, so we looted that. We looted this. We looted the ambulance. Let's loot this one. Where are all the Vambies at? I know I set the spawn limit down really low, but is he giving you like a momentary break in Vambies? Don't know. Only time will tell. Oh, hold on, I can get rid of that biofuel. I have biofuel in there. We might need that one fiber. I'll keep the coal on me. Just these doors are open. Have I been here before? No. I'll take the plant fiber just in case we need to make a spear on the go. Potato, fat. I tell you right now, the watermelon seeds might not make it. I'll have to go to the cart and be like, okay, this gotta go, this has gotta go, we can eat this, you know? I'd make coffee, but it would go in the food bag. Has you upgraded the food bag yet? Or have you not noticed? Have you noticed? You're like me. You're not stealing my meat, you little rascal fella. I'm gonna eat you first before you eat my meat. That's funny. The stories we can tell our children. I once was in the world of the infected. And pre-tolls, the raccoon stole my meat. So I killed him. And ate him. Raccoon meat ain't bad. At least in this game anyways. Tastes like chicken. Ah, crap. Rock, coal. I can get on pumpkin. I hate throwing away pumpkin seeds. Because I'm gonna grow a garden here in a little bit. Let's just grab that. Make sure we can grab whatever left in here. Okay, that's empty. We should have one more building to look at right here. Yeah, we're gonna go down and dump out, and then we'll go back up. I don't have any feathers in there? What? I mean, do we need to brick? I think we do. I have made chicken stuck in the rock wall on the side of the house, of my house. That's funny. You just wanted to come in and say hello? Oh, you gonna throw something at me, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and take this. I don't have this shield. Ooh, feathers. Just what I needed. There you go, there was a Bambi. Really hard to kill him. Alright, let's go. Of course, my stone spear now is at like half. I'm not taking the bark chips. I draw the line at that. Coal's not sticking around. That bark chip's not sticking around. Let's see here. I'll take all that if I can. Alright. I mean, the coal is really relatively light. Let's pick it back up. It saves me a trip to the, the cave right off the get-go. Of course, we got to go over there anyways. Can we make a food prep table? Food prep table. 10 nails, 10 planks, 2 logs. Alright, we're making that one once we get back. We're not going to be able to loot this entire town now. I just wanted the flask and we got we got into looting everything. Potato. Ooh, cucumber. What kind of meat do we have at the bottom left? We have some corn. Yeah. These waters are really good. I mean, I guess I can eat the meat and drink the water now. Watch me find a melon now. Watermelon seeds, okay. We're gonna have to come back up here. Unless we can pick up whatever's in these boxes. Nope, we're gonna have to come back up here for that brick. I'll throw the brick on the ground, one of the two. Take the clay, we'll throw the brick on the ground. Nothing in there. I just don't want to have to come all the way back up here. We can get rid of the watermelon seeds. Alright. That's this place. Fine. Watermelons reproduce really quick. You find lots of them in your travels, so I'm not worried about a couple of seeds. Alright. We came to get the flask. Let's go get the flask real quick. Which is in this building over here. Another van beast walking in there. Oh, it's a pig. Okay. Oh no, it was a van beast. What's she giving me? Oh no, we have to take that. Get rid of the rock. Take that. Alright, so in the game here, we have the larger flag. I was going to pick up that rock, but I decided not to. We're not going to loot this building. We're full. Let's go back to base. Does this show up on the map now? It doesn't show up on the map. Ooh. Can I put something away? I want that onion seed. All this for an onion seed. Alright, which way do we go out of town? This way? Yep, we go this way and we go back to the base and start working on stuff. You had as much coal as you did rock? Wow. Yeah. Early games is like, But coal is really good if you're going to be around the base for a little bit. Here's a melon. I'm going to make a melon crate. I'm not going to eat this melon. I'm going to harvest it and we're going to see what happens. We'll make a melon box when we get back. That went right through the window. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make a melon crate and see what it entails of melon crate. Because if you can put melons in a cart, or maybe Mike puts melons in the thing, and then when you withdraw them, they go bad. Okay, the window is not open. That reminds me, it's getting kind of warm in here. Let me turn that on real quick. Been going for a little bit here. Window is not open. We did pretty good. We got a lot of loot. Alright, so we brought back some nails with us. 4. Let's see if we can make a watermelon crate, or a melon crate. 12 nails, huh? I need 4 more nails. We have 4 more nails over here. We have 2. But we can make some. That's right. Okay. I need 12 planks. Wow, that's a lot of planks. Alright, so we gotta empty out our backpacks here. We're gonna grab 4 pieces of coal and put these back. Actually, you know what? We can, like, melt all these now. Whoops, no, I need 4 coal. That can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. I do have 4 coal, right? Yep. I'll light these bad boys back up since we're gonna be here for a little bit. Now that we got a little bit of iron here. Go to town for the first time and get the iron that you need to build whatever you need to do. Alright, so put that in. I'm not ready to light these up just yet. I want to get the crate done. Whoops, no. Stop dropping it on the ground. Okay. Sorry, but I am sitting on 2 blankets because it's icy outside. And it's really cold. That's okay. It's really cold where you are, but man, it's like blistering hot where I'm at. We're supposed to have a heat wave tomorrow too. Supposed to get in the 80 degrees. It's like, really? It's gonna get in the 80s? That's just ridiculous hot weather. For it being December. They said it's gonna be a record-breaking weather. And they're not kidding. Yeah. It's gonna get hot. Believe it or not, I sleep with 2 blankets on me, by the way. Because it does get a little nippy at nighttime during Christmas time. Or the holiday times, or December. Really gets cold around here around maybe January, February. We don't need any logs, do we? No, just planks. Bark chips. Whoops. Bark chips, plant fiber. Come on, grab those planks. Alright, here we go. That's what it looks like. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you put it in there. We have some melons in the box, don't we? Let's see here. I gotta take them one by one. Oh yeah, we're gonna make a food prep table next, right? Alright, let's see here. Iron ingots, fragments. Let's take the rock out of there. Guess we can fire these bad boys back up. Put the rock in there, put that in there. Alright, so what else do we need nails for? Oh yeah, the grow plot over here. Let's get some more of these planks built. Cut out from the underneath the thing here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see. Need to get our defenses up and running as soon as possible. Where do we put the grow plot? It only takes 8, but we have 10. Already put some in there. Alright, let me put down another one. I mean, you don't have to tell me twice. Alright, so we have 2 nails left over. Let's just put them in the miscellaneous box for now. Alright. But yeah, that's the melons for you. Don't have enough wood, but we have... What did we do with all that coal? Did we put it out? Oh yeah, we already dumped it in there. Duh. Brain fart. Fire these bad boys up while we're around here doing stuff. We'll keep an eye on them. We'll build the butcher table and then hopefully get our quiver and then go get some croc skins. We have 74 coins and we haven't really looted anything right this second. I can come out of there. We got potatoes in here. Let's put the food in here. We don't need to eat any of it. Alright, now that that flask is null and void, we'll put it in here for now. There's no way to get rid of it that I'm aware of. Alright, so we need some more planks. Let's go grab a bigger tree. Go grab a bigger tree. No, I can't make the cooler yet. A good idea to eat them. Do I? You have nails and seeds in them now. Just a second. I can get back over here. I need planks right this second. Hold on. We're going past the plank stand. My problem is I don't have enough planks for everything right this second. In 2 crates. Okay, so let's put the feathers and the seeds over there. This can be miscellaneous food. Yeah, this can be miscellaneous food for now. I am gonna cook those livers because I have I don't have plastic yet. It's better to eat them than it is to like throw them away. I need firewood. Alright. Put the livers down here real quick. Better in than out, right? Be nice if we put some firewood in. There we go. Alright. Mach 25 bazillion. Alright. Let's stick one into the void. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Cook liver, yeah, liver's cooked. You're gonna make me grab the 60 water out and drink it and then refill it. What a waste of perfectly good wastewater. There we go. Alright. Got corn. Alright, we're gonna have to spend the night again. It's getting kind of dark. Let's see here. So, seeds, nails, feathers. Alright, so the rest goes over here. Oh, it's not that. Bark chips. Plant fiber. Alright, so this is just a food box for now. This one I picked up a piece of fish. Did the fish go bad already? I didn't eat the fish, did I? Or did I put it in this box over here? This one. Yeah. Let's put the food and all in one box. Liver's got 2 hours. We don't need to eat it right this second. Alright, let's spend the night. And then we'll get this stuff going here. Yeah, I got one piece of fish. We need to make a, about 6-ish is the right time. Okay. So how many nails do we have in here? We have 9. Can we make a food prep table with 9 nails? Let's see here. Furniture, kitchen, food prep table. We're 1 nail short. You can't make this up. We're so close to getting a butcher table. Where are all the animals? You know, normally they're teeming with life, but man, I don't know. Maybe we got to go out a little ways to find them. I'm gonna put the butcher table right. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. While that's making that, I don't have any, I don't think I have any nails left. No. We need planks. Lots of them. Alright, let's go out here and grab this big tree out here. I like chopping down the big ones because they give you less bark chips and fill up the cart. You didn't see a lot of animals either? That's not good. Maybe they're more common as the days go on. You know, you get more and more things, or maybe they're going to be specific to a certain biome. I will take that corn. Because I'm going to make a veggie mix out of it. Maybe they're specific to the biome progression. Alright, we need to get that going. We need to get this going. We need 8 more planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. So now we need 2 logs and 1 nail. Okay. Don't have any more nails in there. No nails in there. 2 logs. Alright. I need 1 nail. Can't make this stuff up. Let's harvest it. Wow, popcorn everywhere. Don't think I'm getting that wood. There we go. Weird how this. Oh, I hear my little friend. Where are you, little buddy? Come see me. Where are you? I could use some chicken meat. That's ration backs. I brought some eggs back. Where is he? Heard him. Sounds like he's over this way somewhere. Ooh, an onion. Oh, there he is, right there. There she is. See if we can get her ready. Set. Ah! I'm a chicken master. Oh yeah, now we definitely need that one nail. So what I'm gonna do is, well, Alright, so we have so much junk on us again. Bark chips, plant fiber, seeds and feathers go over here. Two planks. Get rid of the firewood here. Need to make this bigger so I can move things around. I'm just gonna throw these sticks in here. I know it's a waste, but yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. I need enough nails to get that butcher table up, or enough nails to get that food prep table up and running before the stuff starts going bad. Oops, not 3. Might have enough to do both. There's a deer. It's a miracle. I see life. You have 12 nails. Where do I have 12 nails at? Let me know where I have them. In here? No. In there? No. In my box? No. I'm looking on. I eat the liver. Eat the other liver too. Yeah, I already used the nails. Oh yeah, that's screws that you see. Okay. Alright, we need rock. Let's go get some rock real quick. Pick up the sticks, don't pick up the clay. We need rock. Stay on plan. Time is it? Alright, we got plenty of time left. Yeah, I have screws left, I don't have nails. Screws are gonna come in handy though, because we're gonna need some of those for, let me put this right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will have the nails here in just a second. Grab a couple of those. Alright. So now we have 10 nails. Finish the butcher table. Grab out... Where's the food box at? What's over here? Let's grab out 2 eggs. Oh man, we gotta go to the Let's hopefully nothing steals our chicken while we're gone. We need to go get some mushrooms real quick. Let me just finish putting these nails in here. Okay. Yeah, we need to go get some mushrooms in order to make the fish ration and whatnot. I forgot about that. Throw the nails in there. Alright, let's go to the cave real quick and grab some mushrooms. We're not going to grab like a ton of them. Just enough to get us by for right now. So, which cave is closer? Probably this cave back here is closer. Can we make 2 carts? Maybe we can bring back some lead. 1, 2. Maybe we can bring back, oh, we got logs here. Yeah, maybe we can, were you able to do that before? Hold on. 2 more planks. Alright. We're on its clock here. Alright, no, don't put that back in there. Throw that in there. There we go. Alright, let's go get these mushrooms that we need. after we get water. Jeez, this dude is like thirsty as all heck. Do we need pumpkin? No. Oh, we're good. Fill up the canteen real quick. We'll put it in there. Can cook while we're gone. We're not gonna be gone that long. Yeah. Water can cook. Okay, where's the car? Alright, I like this cave back here. There's the other one over there, but it usually involves fighting a zombie every time you go over there. So I'm just gonna go this way. And see if there's any life forms out here. Like boar, bears, foxes. Alright, it's cold enough in here. Ah, stupid heat wave. I wish it was actually cooler weather. I don't mind bundling up with a blanket. It makes it nice and cozy. Should put the rock crates on here too. Or the one rock crate. There's a melon. It's gonna give us a seed. Right? Yep, it gives us a seed. Into the cave we go. Alright, it's gonna be somewhat dark, maybe dark if it gets cloudy outside. It's probably gonna be really dark for you guys. Alright, so now we're at a waiting game now. Here we go. The pickaxe is almost about to break, so we just gotta keep an eye out for mushrooms. Because that's what we came here for. Mushrooms and a little lead. Sorry for the darkness. Can I raise the gamma up? Could have sworn there was a shadow quality, texture quality, max frame rate. Is it under audio? No, it has to be video. I guess he took it out? Okay. There used to be a brightness thing you could do in the game to brighten it up a little bit. CCG. Not supposed to be cooling down until Sunday, huh? Oh yeah. I live in Missouri. And it is going through a heat wave right now. Normally we would have the heater going, but yeah, the weather has turned to heat. I need mushrooms, but I didn't see any. How many mushrooms do we have? 4. That's enough to do what we need to do. We'll go until we break the pickaxe. We're full. Grab mushrooms on the way back to the car. Here's mushrooms. I had a light right now, so I could actually see the mushrooms even clearer. I have to like strain my eyes to see them. Here's mushrooms. Alright, let's go drop off the stuff in the cart so I can pick up more stuff. Got 2 iron from that. Let me just put the seeds in there for now. Maybe I should pick up some coal. At least 4 pieces so we can fill up the forge again. Mushroom. Mushroom. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are really good sauteed with a little bit of onions. And like throw them on a pizza or something. Alright, so we have 16 mushrooms. That ought to do us for a little bit. We're gonna come back here and do a lot more mining once we get better tools. But for now, we just needed the mushrooms. We got a little bit of lead, so we need anything that may. Can we do it? Yep. Now I forgot where the chicken is. That's supposed to cool down. Yeah, man. It's weird weather, you know? Everybody's like going through either a heat wave or a cold wave. It's like, whoa. How you doing, CC? You warming up? Need that blanket? Okay, that's where Mike is. We made a wrong turn. Nice. Let's see if the raccoon took my meat while I was gone. Yep, we had chicken on there, and well, maybe I didn't put the chicken on there. All right, we'll put the chicken on there right now. So 1 piece of chicken, 2 pieces of chicken, 3 pieces of chicken, 4 pieces of chicken. Clean water 200. Alright, so let's offload the seeds real quick. The rest of that can stay in there for now. It's just ore. Alright, so that, and that. Do we have a coal in here? We do. Alright, I'm gonna put the coal in this box over here. I don't have a coal crate yet. And then when these burn out, we'll we'll get ready for dump some coal in there. Yeah, that's pretty good still. Yeah, we need to expand the base. We're working on it one thing at a time here. We gotta get these ration packs built before nightfall. Another iron. Some fragments. Another rock. Alright. We need 2 more ingots for that. And the food prep table is up and running. So we need 2 eggs. I think just 2 eggs for right now. And 2 melons. I have a melon on me. Let's grab the other melon. Do we have any more? We have 2 more eggs. So that might work. Go over here and grab the chicken off the fire because it's probably done. Now, if I'm correct, if I'm doing this correct, it should be 1 melon, 1 egg, 1 chicken, 1 mushroom. Boom. Now we have ration packs. Now we need to build 2 more. We need 2 more melons, which we just have. So we're gonna go melon, egg, chicken, 1 mushroom. Craft. So now we have 4 ration packs. And then since we have this table here, we can actually turn this spoiled food now into biofuel. Biofuel can go in there. Mushrooms go right here below everything else. 2 onions, 2 thyme, 2 potatoes. Do we have cans? We do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now we got canned veggies. They're good for 21 hours. Alright, do we want to eat the, well, let's see here, fish. What was the ration pack of fish? I'm gonna go look at this real quick. So, mushroom, onion, bacon, cooked fish. I don't have an onion. Let's go walk around the property line real quick and see. Here's a watermelon. Don't have a watermelon crate yet, so we're just gonna drop it right there just in case we need food. Here, onion, 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 onion. There's a melon. There's a bird, dead bird over here. Cucumber. Can't believe we made those veggie things when we could have made a ration. That's okay. We'll find an onion. It's not gonna be that hard. And we still got time before the steps spoil, so no big deal. Yeah, I forgot about the onion, or the thing needing an onion. Another melon. Wonder how many melons you can fit in there. Maybe like 8 or 10. I don't know, we'll see here in a second. We'll try to fill it up eventually. Alright, so seeds, feathers, stone. Need to finish this platform so I can start moving things around. Oh yeah, we need rock. We need, well, I think we want to go to the main city. Here in a little while. Just make a busted pickaxe for now. Or, like a makeshift one. So, one of those, and 2 fiber. What you do is you go like this. You can hold down the Alt button and drag it over. One at a time. Or you can, shift click. But let me build the pickaxe and I'll show you all the ways you can do it. Pickaxe. How's my spear? That's not ideal. Drop that on the ground for now. Spear goes over by 1. We're gonna go into town. Maybe. No, we can't go to town. We have to finish this base up and get some defenses up at least before the next. We can actually harvest this mushroom. Put the seeds away. I hear another chicken. That's more rations in our pocket, but I'm gonna eat the watermelon so I get my thirst back up there. Well, let's break this spear before we break the other one. Because in the next stream on Monday, we will be going to town. Yeah. You can get a steel axe in town. Yes, you are correct. That is the thing. My thing is if I was gonna get the axe, I should have went with the grinder technology. The grinder technology to sharpen it. I mean, yeah. That's my bottleneck right now is, I mean, I'm not going to make a steel axe. I'm just going to wait until these break, and then I'm just going to go to town and pick the other ones up. But, yeah. That will be for the next stream on Monday. I'll let this video set, and I got a lot of work to do on videos. Maybe even do some mall simulator on the weekend. Maybe, if I feel up to it. That or I'll do videos about it, not live streams. Which would you guys prefer? Would you guys rather see mall simulator in a video or a live stream? It's a game that's going to be brand new to me, so it's like going to be like porn, as it were, in a word. Oh, they're almost out. Oops, forgot to put the real rock in there. If you're wondering, I'm saving up for the shield now. Oh, you can only get the heads? It's been a while. You can get still active. Oh, that's right. You can only get the heads. There's no point in going to town until you get the advanced workbench. Alright. Alright, so we got a little bit of time left. Well, not enough daylight time. So let's see if we can get some of these foundations done real quick. Wherever the cart ran off to. Hello? Cart? Oh, there you are. The axe is whole, but the pick is not. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I'm just gonna set this box down here. And take out that and that. This box can just go right over here right now. Alright, we gotta start chopping some trees down. Getting this platform down. Maybe get some walls up on it. I bet you I get lucky with Mike. Watch. He's gonna be in the town right over here. This town right over here. This town right here. He's gonna be right there. You watch. You see. He's gonna be there. Yeah. That'd be funny if he was there. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we're gonna put logs in here because we already had planks. Well, let me break the axe and then we don't really have a lot of time to go into town tonight. Because I'm only going to do a 2-hour stream tonight. I gotta get up early tomorrow and do some things. And I don't want to stay up too late. Maybe we can get some of these foundations done real quick. We just throw those down and go grab another tree while those are chopping up. So we have more logs here. Choppy choppy. The axe is home, but the pickaxe is not. Okay. Yeah, I know. I made a bigger project than I needed. Alright, let's go get some more logs. We'll go grab this big tree and this little tree. That should give us... So this gives you 3 logs, and the other one gives you 5 logs, I think. Or 6 logs. 5 or 6 logs. Got a butcher table with your name on it, dear. Alright, we'll go till 10. You guys convinced me. High, huh? Like up in the air? We'll go a little longer today. I'm not really that tired. Yeah, these are about to burn out. Okay. There. Hiya! 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 I got him once. Your mistake. You stopped. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. I'll go get that spear in a little bit. Go along. But I didn't have the prep table. Uh-huh. I was just being funny now. But yeah, that deer is gonna be good food. Wherever I killed it at. I don't remember where I killed it. I walked away too soon. Oh, there it is. I see it. Come on, log. Or saw benches. Alright. And that's one piece of hide. There's potatoes here too. Oh no. We don't want to harvest. Poor little thing here. Get on the rack. You can show yourself off. Oh, that sounds cool too. Building on both sides of the rock base. We're already doing that in season 2 of the live streams. In this one, we're just testing features to see what kind of bugs come up. Alright, so we're full of planks. Well, let me go drop the seed off in over here. We'll grab as many planks as we can here. Take some from each of it, so that I can throw logs back on there. I one. I two. I three. Four. Five. I want these ones done first. Alright, now I need logs. Let me just get this down here. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm going to finalize this grow plot and that grow plot. And like butt them up against each other and plant something. What do we want to plant? I'm blind in one eye, by the way, CC. Like, literally, I'm blind in one eye. I want a melon and maybe an onion. Yeah, melon and onion. Onion. Melon. Perfect. How are we doing on water? We can actually cook some water. Gotta cook this chicken before it goes bad. One log in there ought to do it. Alright, so we have 2 grow plots done. The butcher table is done. The food prep table is done. We're starting to get some rations. We got some melons going. Alright, we need to go cut down some more trees. So let's pick these up and throw these on there real quick. There's tons of rock. Yeah. I thought about maybe doing like the mountain base over there where that cave is over there, when you know, building an elevator up to the top. And building like a base all up to the top, so they only have, the only way in is the elevator. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll just use this as a temporary base. And like maybe go find a good area to build in. We'll see. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just use this as our temporary base, because we've built here several times before. We'll just use this as the forward point, and when we get the truck, we could just move everything at once. Or we can just rebuild everything at once. That sounds like a plan, too. Alright, so there's another one done. So, we can back this off to here. We can put the stone crate right there. This one can go over here out of the way. Alright, we got some room. Got some fragments here. Got another iron ingot. Alright, let's put that in there, put that in there. I'm not gonna light up the fire. Well, maybe I will. Let's see here. Bark chips. Chicken. I hear another chicken. Don't have any eggs left, do I? No. Can't do anything with your chicken. I will have your poultry, though. Let's see here. Look at him run. You want to know how to get him to stop running? Hit the crouch button. Hit control to pull back your spear and throw it. What? He has cousins. They're attacking. Oh, I broke the spear. That's okay. I broke the spear already. Alright. Let's go to the town over here when we get ready to go sleep again. We'll go over to the other town. Let me get this situated here. Alright. Thought we had a stick stand over here somewhere. Where is it? Did I cover it up with a foundation? There's one, we had a stick stand over here. Maybe it's just a fire stand? Interesting. Am I missing it or something? I'm looking underneath there to see if it's there. I don't see it underneath the platform. We had a stick stand over here. I don't know. Nice. Then you can build a whole bunch of them. That's nice. But are you close to a cave, though? That's the bad thing about, like, where the water wheels are. I don't know if there's any caves down there. It's... The bacon's gonna go off. Might as well eat a piece of it. Put that in the food box. Let's see if we can cook these chickens. Maybe cook these potatoes too. Get ourselves some substance. Cut down this tree. I'm right on the white water, yeah. Interesting. So you're over here, or you're either here. No, we looked up there before. So you're gonna either be here or here, right? On the map? Are clay extractors even a thing anymore? Yeah, clay extractors are still a thing. Oh, okay, now I gotcha. Center right of the water in the north. Oh, right up in here somewhere? Probably. Or did you mean up here, like way back over here? That would be like crazy. Your only cave would be that one. I'm hoping you're meaning either right here. Where the lakes are? Oh, okay. So you're in here somewhere, huh? Sorry, getting sidetracked with reading. I like reading comments. It's fun. Alright, right side by the wood. Okay. I get what you're saying. And we could use this as a temporary base and like only use it if we need like to. Because realistically, I would like to do a mountain base. Like a full on, like, you know. Whoops, no, don't break the rock. We're doing trees. Right side by the road, okay. Cool. I'm out of drink it, so I have to go get something to drink. So give me 1 second, everyone. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Alright, everyone. Sorry about that. I'm back. I had to use the restroom and get something to drink. Can you pick up logs at the same time picking up the cart? No. Can you pick up the logs? No, because you got to pick them up with E. Let's get all these logs in here real quick. Logs are in that one. That one's done. Sorry, it didn't take me very long to go get a drink. I had to use the restroom now. We'll go for another 45 or 55 more minutes, and then we'll have to call it. It's a good stream, I think. We've got a lot accomplished. We've got our base started. We're not seeing the Vambies just yet. I have them turned down to really light because I want to experience the story mission. I might turn on the towns just to make sure that where they are again. Or maybe I won't. Let it be a surprise. So, we've been here. What day is it right now? Day 3. So we went here on day 3. Day 3. Tab locks is on. Add marker. Alright. That just tells me I've been there and looted some stuff. at some point along the lines. All right. Got plenty of planks. Let's grab the planks real quick. We're gonna go to town and get Mike. Watch, you'll see. He'll be there. He'll be. There was a baby there for a second. I was gonna go, what? Let me get this card down here. Yeah, this ought to work. We'll spend the night and then we'll head off to the next town that we need to go loot. Alright, so I need 2 empty boxes. That's not empty, that's not empty. That one's got food in it. It's got bark chips, that's got that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4. I know there's a crate over here that we can take. It's the top one. So we're gonna take the top one. We gotta build another, we have to build a new crate. Oh, okay. Need another box. Just gonna shove this in there for now, since I don't have enough planks to make another box right this second. So we want to go spend the night and then get up bright early in the morning, so we have plenty of daylight ahead of us. The foundations are almost done. We can actually start moving the forges and whatnot around here pretty soon. Let's get our energy back. Alright, so let's get rid of these planks. So we have food, we have water, and we got rid of all the planks. So let's go to this town over here where Mike is. Mike is this way. Look, there's an onion plant here. That's the second one I've seen so far. Let's go put that up real quick. Put the onion seed up. And then we'll put the onion up in there. So that, and that. There we go. We got a ration pack to take with us just in case we get hungry. Yeah, I knew I'd fix it. Oh, the node river. Okay. Grab cucumbers on the way. Grab whatever veggies we grab. We're just going over the hill anyways. It ain't no big deal. Gotta go this way. Sneak into town, shall we? Is Mike gonna be here? That's the question. I know we're gonna find a couple tech pages here. Anybody guess if we're getting Mike or not? Place your bets now. Oh, we only have one spear, so we have to be cautious. Maybe we'll get enough. Let me see, get a health kit. No, bandage, that's fine. Plastic, that's nice. Oh, no mic, bummer. No mic. We didn't get lucky. Because we searched all this, right? Didn't search that. Dude, he saw me. Yeah, learn to craft a shield, yeah. I get you. You're not giving them a chance to... There's some bark chips. There's a stone. Need 2 more bark. We need to loot 2 more bark chips. Or 2 more plant fiber. We're gonna grab the gasoline out of here. Go back. We looted the thing here. Gasoline, that. Put that in there. We need a stick or 2. Some plant fiber. I don't think we need to make another sphere right. Oh no, we gotta make another sphere right this second. I'm just looking at that, I'm like, yeah. Not gonna happen here anytime soon. That, and 5 plant fiber. Alright, so now we should have a full one and a little bitty one. Okay. Let's put the plant fiber in there in case we need to make another spear here in a little bit. Alright, we're going to do the left side and then we're going to circle back around. I think that's the plan. Got that gas. Make sure there's nothing behind the building because we're going to circle back around and grab the gas. Or grab the car real quick and move it closer. Move it closer. Oh, that's here, bro. Guys, we have another one. Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. Ooh, a tech page. Alright, we'll save that for a little bit. We don't know what we want just yet. Maybe the advanced workbench, but that would mean we need mineral extractors or a bigger forge. I'm thinking if we can find 2 in here, I'm gonna get the forge and maybe possible the forge and the mineral extractor thing. Majig, whatever it's called. Can't believe I picked up bark tips. Brick goes in here. Let's see. Alright. You know what, let's make another spear just to be on the safe side. So give me that. Thought that was stone there for a second. Just needed stone. Stone. I didn't see a stone. I'll have to keep an eye out for a stone. So we can make another spear. Empty that. We'll put sticks in there for now. Put the plant fiber in there for now. We got a full spear, so we should be good enough to take out 2 more Bambis if they show up. If there's any more of them. I'm just lucky, I guess. That or my settings are too low. It's like, nah, we're not gonna send anything your way. Make an easy mode for me. I just want to see if the storyline plays out. You left all the tools at home and just... Oh, there's another one. It's 2. Yeah, I normally would do that if I had like stone spheres, but it's just easier to just make them on the fly. You know, it's a bush and a stone. You can find bushes and stones everywhere. So I don't normally typically like... I'll bring like a pickaxe just so that I can I want that. Don't care for that, but we're gonna grab it anyway. There's the rock I needed. So let's... Alright. So we need to come back up here. Alright, so that scared the bejesus out of me. Here's 1 stick. We need 2 more sticks. Need 3 sticks. Let's see here. Where is the bush when you need it? Here, it's 3 sticks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of those. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So now we have 2 somewhat... 1 good spear and 1 that's 70%. But I think we looted all the bottom of this place and we found the 2 tech. I just wanted the bones from here. I know 1 bone doesn't seem like a lot, but I'm gonna grab that splint. I'm bound to break my leg eventually. Knowing me. Yeah. See, now this would be cool back here, but you know, it's not near a cave. I mean, I guess you could go up and around to that cave, but I want to stay near a cave. Oh, a melon medkit, man, they're being generous with me today. Some water, medkit, that was a pretty good house, or shed, or whatever you want to call it. 2 copies. We'll circle around the outside here. Alright. I don't think there's going to be any more tech pages here unless there are, and yeah. That would be cool if we got a 3rd one from this place. What do you think we should spend it on? What do you think? What should we unlock, Cece? What's the appropriate things we should unlock? I mean, I know if we go for the forge and the metal extractors, that will help us, like, expedite the process of getting iron. Eat that. I'm actually just gonna eat that melon. That'll give me some stamina back and some water. Watermelon seeds. Bone shards. Everything is looted in here. I'm gonna go upstairs. Rope, okay. Aluminum can. Watermelon we can eat. An onion seed. Being generous with the onions today. Nice. Onions are life, by the way, everyone. Onions are like rare when you're trying to pick them. I don't have a shield. Die already. Talk about jumping out of the woodworks. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll get the forge and the mineral extractors. Did we loot this house all the way out? I can't remember now. I think we did. Oh, I think we did, yeah. Okay, so there's only one house left. If I stop around upstairs. Or two houses left. I should say this little house right here and the big one. We already found the tech pages, so finding more tech is not going to be a thing. There's iron. Or maybe the workbench, the advanced workbench. Or should we wait and just not get the advanced workbench and just go get the higher end workbench from the trader? Yeah, we can eat that. Eat that too. Better out than in. Or better in than out. Yep, that goes right about there. Empty, empty. Alright, let's see here. Another rock. Let's go dump off real quick and we'll go pull up to the last house and we'll mark this one off. Now, I thought you were supposed to be able to uncover the town. Like when we went over here, it didn't uncover the town, like put a marker on it or not, nothing like that. It was just weird. You can make the bone spheres in, forgot to dump out. You can make the bone spheres in, the one thing. As long as you have these sticks and plant fiber, you can make the bone sphere on your person. I normally have bone spheres, but stone was cheaper to go with. Can you make the bone spheres on regular? And did I turn it off on the options? Did I really? I don't know, we'll test that. Well, I don't have the free spot. Maybe if a Bambi comes up and breaks one of the spheres, we'll test that theory. You could be right, CC. We'll see. I hate eating the melon. Eat the potato. Take the melon just in case we need it. Another melon. Oh, we're gonna eat it. What the heck? We need the bacon too. The developer's giving you everything you need to survive. Eat a cucumber, eat a cucumber, eat a cucumber. Take that, put that down there. Baked potato. I mean, there's an abundant supply of food everywhere. Look, there's even a frog right there. Oh, to see the towns. Oh. Yeah. Makes it more interesting, I guess you could say. Because then you don't know where... You have to mark what town you've been to. I'm not taking those bark chips back with me. I'm sorry. Not happening. I draw the line of bark chips. And rock. But yeah. Alright, we gotta go empty out and come back up here. We're almost done with this town. We went out the wrong door. That trash pile won't be lootable. Got rope right there. Even though we can make our own rope now. I'm mainly looking for plastic. That is really what I'm aiming for. I might turn it back on just so I can see the POIs. Or do you want me to keep it off? Well, I'll leave it up to the audience. Which one sounds better? Keep the towns a secret? Or just mark them as we get them. There's no plastic. Alright, I'm gonna take that rock back with me. Whatever, yeah, I'm gonna take those 2 rocks back with me. Why not? Since we're done with this town. Make sure we looted everything. We just have that rope outside and we're good to go. We have looted everything. Oh, we already looted the rope. Alright, this town is done. What day is it? Day 4. Okay. Moving on. Go back to the base, drop all the goodies off, organize it real quick. Yeah, but I thought when you go into a town, it discovers it. But maybe that's not a feature yet? I guess maybe you just gotta know there's a village here and just mark it as day 4. Well, you're gonna mark them anyway as you clear them, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, true. True. Alright, so we're unlocking the bigger forge, right? Oh, no, you don't think that's a feature? Okay. Forge technology. Oh no, we just messed up. Can you make brick stands? So tempting about the... Oh yeah, we wanted to do the mineral extractors. Yeah. Now we can really start pumping out the power. Or pumping out the ingots. Alright. So brick, that can come out of there. That can go in there. We can grab all this lead out of here. Let's put all the lead back in there. Or at least a couple of them for now. Because I think we have a lead and iron box over here. And I don't want to check on my crops. They're not growing yet. Yeah. Some iron and whatnot over here. Let's move it back over here where the other ones are. We're going to get organized here in just a second. This can go in there. Lead can go in here. That's just miscellaneous junk. The fragments go in here. I'm saving up for a shield. As it were. Do we want to push these back right now? We're filling them up with stone. I think we do. I'm going to move these back to this wall. Right over here. Put a roof up and a wall up. Because you know what? It really doesn't matter. Let's put this one back. Because we're going to get the bigger forge. And we're going to use these ones to get the bigger forge. Alright. Let's see here. Aluminum cans. The bacon. Alright, so we got food here. Let's see here. Let's drop this all off in there. Whoops, not that. Drop the melon off in there. Go up here. 1, 2, 3. Clear all. Go right here. Drop that off. Alright, so what do we have in here? Just take everything. Everything that we can anyways, other than the gasoline. We can put 2 gasolines in there for now. But you know what? I want to keep that health kit handy. Alright. We're gonna go for a walk, as it were. Hold on, what time is it? No, we don't have time to walk. Let's get some of this stuff organized here. I'm thinking the forges are gonna go, against this wall over here. Or this wall, or this wall. One of the two. The anvil is gonna be sitting right here for now. So we need coal. We need coal. Where's the coal at? No, not in that box. This one we picked up coal. We did. Lead. Put the lead and the iron in there for now. Alright, let's drop the coal in there. Let's light that bad boy up. Put the rock in there. I'm not smelting the, I want the shield before I, get anything else done. Because I would like to be able to block instead of just stabby the whole time. Throw it up. Alright, so we need 25 of them. We're not there yet. We have... Is there a shield in town, CC? Or I don't know. But is there a, I'm waiting for you to catch up. Okay. So, grab what we can. What we can away. Whoops, that's not that. Whoops, not that. Keep clicking the wrong thing. There we go, we're all organized out now. Alright, we're gonna make a stick stand here, because I could have sworn I had one over here, but maybe I didn't. Alright, so these are smelting away. I think you may be right. Alright, so we have enough iron fragments now. Alright, so now we need... Well, Alright, we're gonna do something crazy. Well, no, hold on. Let's stick around base because we're almost out of time. Let me empty the cart off. They should be empty. I'm put them up here out of the way. I mean, I guess I don't need the med kit right this second. I can put that in here. I just like to keep it handy somewhere near me. These are going. Alright, let's see. Let's grab this. Go out here, cut this tree down. Only stick stand was on the other side. Okay. Was over there? Or over there, I mean. Oh well, we'll build a new one. Alright, let's get these foundations done to get these walls up. Shall we? Whoops. Alright. We just broke the axe, so we're gonna call it good for chopping trees down, maybe. Let's make another axe, why not? It's like dirt cheap, it's a stick and whatnot. I need firewood so I can actually grab some sticks real quick. There we go. I just used all those sticks. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, before we do anything, let's make the axe. There we go. Now we got a stick rack. Oh, this one over here. We had this one, okay. Because I said I was going to run back and forth between this. Okay. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. We need this baked potato. Alright. So these should be done with the stone. Just keep up with these forges here. Looks like we're gonna need to go get some more rock. Go get some more rock real quick. Yeah, I forgot where I put my stick stands at. I go so fast. There's a chicken over there. Do we want more chicken? I mean, I think we have a couple of eggs back there. Make a couple of ration packs, I think. We have the melons and the eggs. It's a matter of catching the chicken. Come on. Snotty. I want to get this forge so I don't have to feed 10 of these dang things. Alright, there we go. Oh, we gotta grab that out. Okay, so yeah. Alright. So we need planks. Alright, we need planks. Do we have any nails? Do we have any planks? I guess we're just gonna harvest the watermelon. We'll go out here and grab this tree. Grab this rock while we see it here. We're gonna make the shield. If you make your own shield, then don't get the one from in town, as there's no way to store it. You just end up throwing it on the ground. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so no making a shield. We'll go get the one from town. Okay. Is the one from town like at least durable? Or have durability? I can always turn these ingots into... I can always turn these fragments into something else real quick. It saves me all that iron ingots. If I go to town to get the shield, but then, yeah. Do you know if the shield is damaged or halfway damaged or whatnot? Because if it's not damaged, then we're good to go. Okay, same as you made it yourself. Alright, good to know, good to know. Bark chip plant fiber. We'll eventually separate those out. Alright, so we need to go make some more planks. I think these things are done. They are. Plant that back. Plant that back. That's pretty cool that he put it in a town like that. Let's break the axe and the pickaxe and then we'll go to town. Probably in the next stream on Monday. Because I don't do streams on Saturday and Sunday unless I'm up to it. And I have to be like ahead of the game for the week. Huh. Yeah, but isn't that town riddled with zombies? I'm not scared of the zombies with the way I got the settings set up, but yeah. What am I doing? I need planks. You don't get the bowls. Oh, okay. Weird. I know if you use a, alright, so Fivepedia, others, direct buying rack, pick, storage maybe? Alright, we're gonna just go right here. I'm gonna do 3 of them. Alright, so that's done. That's done. Got some more rock here. Throw the rock in there because we only got a little bit of time left. We'll get these brick stands up and running. Okay, so we need 10 iron fragment or 10 iron ingots. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's one forge, so we can turn the rest of these into nails. And we'll just put them in the clay drying rack. We're out of nails now. We have enough nails to finish that one off. I want to finish these brick drying racks off and get the brick drying for the next time we come back. Alright, so nails. Rock. And we need planks. Which we're making. One there, one there, one there. And then we'll go get some clay. Take the card in the store with me, okay. Alright, so now we need clay and stone. We're just gonna get one clay at it. Serious story set. Nice. Was that 10? Yeah, it was 10. Okay. I like Tetris. We just need one more animal to show up, and then we'll put one rock back. We can only make 10 brick at a time anyway, so I'm just not gonna like overburden myself with stuff. Craft. Oh, we're dying of thirst. We have water. Let's drink it. What were we doing again? Oh yeah, we're making brick. Gotta remember what I was doing here. I was rudely interrupted by the dude needing water. I don't know why they don't have a female voice. It makes sense, you know. Female voice, man voice. You know. Alright, we need to go find a couple more clay. Let's see here. Holla if you see any clay. See a melon. Here's a clay right here. You have... You have to do what now? You have to spec into the machine now. You can't spec into the machine. There's nothing here. Unless it's under like... I know there's an oil... I know there's a clay mixer right here. But I don't... If you get the nodes, I don't think you need to, the only thing you would need processing would be the raw clay. You know, the raw clay? That sounds like I'm saying raw. Raw. But yeah. Yeah, no, you don't need, you don't need special tools in order to get brick. That would be silly. They're like, what? No. Now if it started dropping us clay sand or clay soil, I would worry. But no, the clay nodes are what you get started with, and then you get the clay extractor, and then the stuff that comes out of the clay extractor, like this stuff right here. As far as I'm aware, you turn this into clay, but you have to have the clay machine. No, like, oh, let me test the theory here. Alright, let's see here. Can we make this into clay? See? See how it won't make it into clay? You need the other machine. So clay soil needs a mixer now. Yeah, that's what I read on the patch notes. I'm like, oh, okay. Not really. Forgot I can't do that on there. Drop. Alright, so that should be enough brick for one of them. Let me grab some stone out of here so we can get these filled back up. Where's the seed at right here? Alright, we need one more batch of clay. Let's look around here, see if we can't find one close to the base so we can get rid of it. There's a fox right there. That's our second animal. We wanted to go for him. Look at this. Melons. 2 of them. What are the odds? I love this area. It's so much fun. There's a watermelon here. We pick up 2 pieces. We can eat 2 pieces and then pick up 2 pieces. That'll work. That rock. What are we out here for? Clay. I see a clay node over here. We just want to make sure that we do the brick before we go. Yeah, no. You're good. Oh, so tempting. So tempting. I don't need the meat right now because I don't have drying racks. Alright, so let me grab this and this. Then we'll go into the workbench and make the brick. So the next time we make brick, we'll only have to fill up 2 of these racks instead of 3. Because the forge, I want to make 2 of them as soon as I figure out where they went off to. Others maybe? Yeah, we're going to put one. And put one right about there. That's crooked, but that's fine. We'll let's adjust that real quick. That looks good. This one doesn't look good. We just need 2 of them side by side. We need 10 ingots to get the first one up and running. We have 10 ingots. Now that that's in there, let's put up a wall. Let's put up 2 walls, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream here in a little bit. Actually, you know what? That's the perfect time to actually end the stream, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this stream. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily content. We're going to be doing Supermarket Simulator, one of these. I'm going to set it up into OBS and our Streamlabs OBS and see what I can do about bringing it to life. Yeah, so I do hope you guys have enjoyed this episode or this live stream. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone, take care. Bye-bye. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas.